library because I'm terribly missing my background. I haven't shot a single video outside my library and now I'm terribly missing that. But as much as I am sad that my books are covered in dust and under some cloth, I'm too excited to rearrange my shelf in new room, like just cleaning my shelf, putting books one by one, hardcover, paperback, short, large, pink, orange, black, green. Wow, I am so excited. Well, people who know me, know me. People who don't, hello guys, I'm Mansi Singh from Readers and Creators. In this video, I'm gonna cover two renowned female authors. I have already done a video about renowned male authors. You should check it out later. And yeah, the similarity between these two authors is Arundhati Roy and Jhumpa Lahiri both have won awards for their debut book. How amazing that is. So the first one is Arundhati Roy. Arundhati Roy is an Indian author and activist. Her full name is Susanna Arundhati Roy. She lived with her mother after her parents got divorced and studied architecture from School of Planning and Architecture, Delhi. Before coming in the writing field, before getting the success for her book, The God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy used to write for TV, for television, series or movies. She married a filmmaker, Pradeep Krishnan, who offered her the role in a successful film, The Maase Sahib. And after that, they both collaborated to work in television series and two more movies before they got separated. Arundhati Roy has won an award for National Award for Screenplay, and her first book, The God of Small Things, was a huge success. And as much as it gained popularity, it remained in the list of best-selling for months, and it won the Men's Booker's Prize for Fiction 1997. Imagine, the debut book won the Booker's Prize. How amazing it is. But the book gained fame and also got criticized widely. Firstly, it was just getting criticized, but when it won the Booker's Prize, it fell right into that well of controversy. In India, the book got criticized for its unrestrained description of sexuality. Some people even called it profoundly depressing. And Arundhati Roy has even answered for obscenity in her home state, Kerala. After the success of The God of Small Things, she wrote a television series, The Banyan Tree, and a documentary, Damage. Her second book, The Utmost Ministry of Happiness, was also nominated as a finalist for National Book Critics Circle Award. The writer spent most of her time in political activism. She is an activist and always in news for her statements, for her work, for the controversies, and for taking the right step. And she has written many essays like on social causes because she works in that field. She is a speaker for anti-globalization and she's against the Indian policies about nuclear weapons. Arundhati Roy supported for the independence of Kashmir from India after the massive demonstration in 2008. And she also supported Medha Patkar in Narmada Bachao Andolan and even donated all her money she got from Booker's Prize for that project. And yeah, the fact about this author is she spent a day in jail and paid a fine also because according to Supreme Court, she made some anti-national comment. If we talk about her awards, we all know the Booker Prize for her first book and the National Award for Screenplay, the Sydney Peace Prize, and she also got a Sahitya Academy Award in 2006, but she denied that in protest. And yeah, recently she got Normal Mayoral Prize. She has written two fictions, The God of Small Things and The Utmost Ministry of Happiness, and plenty of non-fiction, among which I would suggest you to read Walking with the Comrades and Azadi. Next in the category is Jhumpa Lahiri. Jhumpa Lahiri is an American author and her full name is Nilanja Sudeshna Lahiri. She is known for novels, short stories and post-colonial genre. Jhumpa Lahiri is a child to Indian immigrants and most of her writing are highlighted on that fact only about immigrants. She got married to a journalist, Alberto Vorvolis Bush, who is currently the editor in Time. She currently lives in Rome with her family, husband, and 2 children. Jhumpa Lahiri's first book, The Interpreter of Maldives, which is a collection of short stories, won 3 awards, among which the highest award was Pulitzer Prize for Fiction. I mean, debut book got the Pulitzer Prize. Oh my god. Well, also it won O. Henry and Penn Hemingway Award. Her first novel, The Namesake, is inspired by her own personal identity because her name was Jhumpa. Her pet name was Jhumpa, and she got called Jhumpa in her school, and she felt embarrassed for that. Her protagonist, Gogol, in The Namesake, is also just like that. So that book is inspired by her personal identity and embarrassment, which she got over with her age. Later, when she was asked with reference to her book The Namesake, Jhumpa Lahiri said, I felt intense pressure to be 2 things, loyal to the old world and fluent in the new. So her writings are inspired from her personal experience, her personal journey from being a child to immigrant, and their parents who want her to inherit the cultural values of their family, but she lived in UK, and all that experience, linking 2 countries, living origin of other country and spending your life in other country. So she just wrote all that experience, and yeah, her work is so great. I recently read The Namesake, and it's so good book. Just read it, guys. She is currently a professor in Princeton University, and she is also a distinguished relation with the New Yorker magazine, where she has published a number of short stories. Jhumpa Lahiri's work is known for her short stories because she has an art of presenting things in form of stories. Her novel The Lowland was also in the short list of Booker's Prize, but unfortunately it couldn't win. And recently she started writing in Italian too, because she is living in Rome and she learned Italian, and the first book was In Altre Parole, that is In Other Words. Her book The Namesake was adapted as a movie also, and I haven't watched that yet, but you can watch it. And she won the National Humanities Medal by US President Barack Hussein Obama. And yeah, her book The Unaccustomed Earth won 2 prizes, Frank O'Connor International Award and Asian American Literary Award. Her book The Lowland is different from all the writing she has done till now because it explains the experience of Americans where she lived, and instead of the experience of immigrants. So yeah, these 2 female writers who inspired us, because Arundhati Roy, on the other hand, who is always in controversy and creating so many agendas and getting criticized, but when you read her work, you will just link it to her mind in some way, either small or large. I mean, it depends on personal experience. So yeah, those women, they are writing, I mean, people are writing out whatever you say about them, whatever the country, the people are saying about them, they are writing something which comes from their heart. And what can tell more about a person if not his or her writings, if not his or her heart out in the form of words, right? So yeah, read Jhumpa Lahiri and Arundhati Roy. The God of Small Things is in my January TBR for 2021, and I have read The Namesake. It's great. I have read The Clothing of Books by Jhumpa Lahiri, and it will feel like the books are living things, and every reader loves that. And yeah, Interpreter of Maldives is in my shelf, and I'm gonna read that too. So just like, comment and subscribe. I think I have to say that because I am a book reader. And tell me if you want me to improve on something. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, keep reading, be happy, and I hope next time we will talk in my library. Bye bye.